everybody, it's me, STENZA JAE. So first of all, I just want to say I'm really excited about this video because this is like my first real YouTube video, and I'm just excited that I finally have like all of my equipment. I got my Sony camera, I have my lighting, my ring light, I have everything that I basically need. Plus or minus maybe a few things here and there, but I'm just excited overall. Really thrilled. And so today's look is going to be, I don't want to say it's simple because it's not really simple, but this would be considered like an everyday look for me. Yeah, that's how I roll. For some women this may be a little bit too much, a little bit too out of the box, especially for like an everyday type look. But I think the colors, especially the colors within my eyeshadow, you can see they're just really pretty. My lips have this really nice ombre effect, at least they did. Had some of an ombre effect, but all in all, I hope you all really enjoy this look. There will be a lot more videos to come. I do have another video coming up for my chocolate skin girls who really want some tips on how to achieve a flawless face, you know, for darker skin tones. So keep looking out for that. But in the meantime, just stay tuned, keep watching this video, and I'll basically show you how I got this look. All right, peace. All right, y'all, here we go. So of course, you're always gonna start off with just priming your face. Right now, I'm just using the MAC Prep and Prime, and I already did that off camera, so boom, there it is. So I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia brow pomade. I'm using the color Ebony, and I love this. It's a really good product. You know, it's pretty much a staple on YouTube. So I just filled in my brows. Next, I'm just gonna go in with my MAC palette. I'm using the medium palette actually, and I think it's the color, I don't remember what color it is, like NC something. I don't know. Don't remember 100%, but I'm using that color below and above my brows. I'm not, you know, really going too crazy with my brows today, just kind of lightly filling them in. Well, maybe not really lightly, but you know what I mean. Just enough to give them some good shape, but I'm not really trying to make them outstanding today. So boom, there it is. So next I'm gonna go in with my NYX primer. And of course, I'm going to prime my eyes. Always want to prime your eyes. Really always want to prime your eyes to keep, you know, keep the color, keep the pigment, and just so that it lasts all day long. So I'm putting it on pretty thick, and I normally don't do that. I normally do a pretty thin, you know, layer, but you know, it's whatever. So now I'm going in with my just a normal palette, just a regular palette that I got from Amazon. It had some really pretty colors, that's why I got it. And I'm actually really happy that I got it because it has, I mean, it's a really good palette, and I only paid like $5 for it. And I'm just using a medium soft brown shade to go right in there in my crease. And just blending it in, just kind of, you know, it's going to be my transition color. And so next I'm going to take the color by NYX. It is a gold color, and it's called Lavish. Super pretty color. I used to really, well, I still really love the Urban Decay color Half Baked, but I used all of it in my Urban Decay palette, and I just don't have the guts to pay $19 for one eyeshadow. So I got the NYX, and the NYX has been pretty good. It's not as gold as the Urban Decay, but it's still, you know, it does the job pretty well. So I'm just putting that all over my lid. Next, I'm taking the Anastasia palette, and I'm using the color Hot Chocolate. And I'm simply just going to put that in the outer corners of my eyes. Real simple. And I'm slightly just blending it up just a little bit. Just to add just a little bit of extra dimension to the eye. And I don't know what that is tweeting. I don't know if that's my phone that was going off while I was recording this or what, but I don't know what that is. But anyways, next I'm gonna go in with the color Brown Script. Love, love, love this color. It's absolutely amazing. And I'm just putting it kind of over where I did that crease area, and a little bit over the hot chocolate that I put in from the Anastasia palette, and a little bit of it in between the NYX eyeshadow shade, the gold shade, and the hot chocolate, just so that it has a smooth transition somewhat from one color to the next. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. I'm using the NYX gel liner in the color number 77. Really popular product, staple product, you know, on the YouTube, even in, you know, makeup industry. It's a great product. I used to use, what I used to use, the Maybelline gel liner, and I use other ones. I even use Anastasia gel liner, Urban Decay, and none of them come close to this Inglot gel liner. This one is, I will forever have this in my makeup kit, forever and ever and ever. So I'm just doing a little baby wing here, and you'll see in a few seconds I'm gonna get a little frustrated because on this eye I did my wing and it didn't initially turn out how I wanted it to turn out, but then I made it work. So you'll kind of see my little frustration. You saw that? Oh goodness, but I made it work. I made it work. Next, I'm going to go in and just put some mascara on my lashes, and I'm using the Benefits They're Real mascara. I do really, really love this mascara. On camera, it doesn't pick up anything, but in real life, it definitely does make a difference with my lashes. I have like baby lashes, so it is what it is with that. Next, I'm going to go in and apply my Red Cherry Lashes number 43 using my Duo eyelash glue and just some regular tweezers. I love the Red Cherry number 43 lashes. They remind me of the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes, but they are, you know, just longer. Same, you know, consistency and things like that. They're just longer. So I'm just applying those to my eyes. For whatever reason, I always have a bit of a hard time putting lashes on myself, simply because I normally wear glasses. I wear glasses every day. Right now, I'm doing this makeup tutorial and I don't have on my glasses, and I am struggling to see. So I give myself a little bit of leeway when it comes to lashes and stuff like that, simply because I wear my glasses on a daily basis and you can't really see them too much anyway. So, but I put them on the best I can. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with my Revlon Color Stay, and I am using the color, what color is this? The color 400, it's Caramel. And I'm just taking my beauty blender and I'm going to buff it in. Now normally if I'm doing makeup on a client, I do not apply this much foundation to their face right off the bat. Unless I've done their face before and I know exactly, you know, how much foundation it takes. But I know what I like on my face, so I already know what it takes to, you know, what type of coverage I like. But normally I start off small and I build up. So definitely when you're doing your own face, you want to take that into consideration. So I'm just getting all up in these areas, my forehead, really making sure that it's well blended. And I love using my beauty blender to blend out my foundation. It just comes out so pretty, so flawless. I absolutely love it. And so now I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using the color Warm Honey. And I'm of course going to apply that under my eyes, Cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, my chin, highlighting just a little bit portion of my forehead, not too much because my forehead is pretty big, so I want to not make it so noticeable with that highlight. I'm going to take my beauty blender again, and I'm going to start blending it out. Simple patting motions across the face. Please make sure your beauty blender is wet, or damp rather, when you are doing this. I've had plenty of people tell me, oh my gosh, my beauty blender doesn't work. Well, did you wet it? No, because it says you can use it wet or dry. No, use it wet or damp. But anyway, so next I'm going in with my midnight powders, and I actually mixed Topaz and Banana together. I find that Banana by itself is more so if, you know, it's like a, you know, I'm going out and I want my face to be real beat, then I'll just use Banana. But on a typical everyday type basis, I will stick with mixing Banana and Topaz. And I'm going to do a video on the midnight powders, because I use midnight powders all over my face. And as you will see, the next color that I'm going to use is a midnight powder. And it just goes on so flawlessly, especially with the beauty blender. And I use it for my clients, and I just have to do a review on those, because I feel like midnight, all people know about is Banana, and now people are starting to know about Topaz, and some people know about the Camel powder. But they have so many more amazing shades, and they just go on so beautifully. They are meant for stage, so of course they're going to photograph well, they're going to look amazing. I just love it. So right now I'm just using the midnight powder in the color Camel, and it is going on so pretty. Now don't mind, you know, the different color between my face and my neck. Of course we're gonna get that later. And of course the makeup is going to set, and you know, the oils and things are going to set on my face, and it'll be fine. Of course you saw the before clip, but yes, I'm using Camel right now on my face, and just applying it with my beauty blender all over my face, like so. Next I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia contour palette, and I'm using the medium to tan palette, and I'm using the darkest shade that's in there. And I'm actually going in with my MAC, I believe it is my, what brush is this that I'm using? It is the 109 brush, and I'm using that as my contour. And I kind of like to bring my contour just a little bit up to my cheek area, just so I can kind of carve out a little bit more of my cheeks, because I do have like a square face type shape. Now I already did my blush and all that off camera because my camera cut off and my phone's going off, but it's fine. So now I'm just applying my highlighter from the Anastasia Glow palette. I'm using the darkest highlighter that's there, and I just applied that more so like to my cheek area, under eye, just a little bit. And next I'm going with my favorite highlight. This is Luminous Light by Hourglass. I absolutely love this highlighter. I got the idea to use this highlighter from Jaclyn Hill, her bridal tutorial. It was, oh my gosh, y'all have to watch that tutorial. It is the bomb. I watch it just to watch it sometimes. But of course I applied it to, you know, my cheek area, or the highlights of my cheeks and everything like that. Bam, you can see it in the video. Next I'm going in with this really pretty blush slash highlight color by NYX. It is called Foreplay, and it's really, really pretty. It's like a very, I love using this for brides. It just gives a very nice pink luminescent glow. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so for my lips, I'm just going to use a simple lip primer, and the lip primer I'm using is by NYX. And I'm going in with my lip liner in the color Cyber World by MAC. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just kind of going all over because I want to create like a nice ombre effect with my lips. So for my lip gloss, I'm going to be using Dainty by Anastasia, and just filling in my lips from there. So I'm pretty much done, except for, you know, I got to get that neck. So I'm just going to take my foundation again in my beauty blender and just blend it all out so that it matches the color of my face. Like I said, my neck is just naturally darker than the rest of my body. That's just how it is. It's always been that way. It is what it is. So just got to make it work. And then I'm going to take my Camel powder, pack that on, and blend it out. And that's it, y'all. This is the final look. I hope you all really enjoyed my video. Please, you know, comment, rate, subscribe. This is my first one, so tell me if it turned out really well. Just be honest, but don't be mean, okay? But thank y'all so much for watching, and just stay tuned for what's to come of my YouTube channel. Y'all be blessed. Have a good one. Bye.